It's 7 a.m. Maya Reyes is on the bus to her second double shift this week, and she just did something that felt amazing. She bought the new phone, $1,000 paid in full, no payment plan, she saved for it. And as the city slides past the window, she's holding the box like a trophy. She thinks it cost her $1,000. She's wrong. And the way she's wrong is the reason she's always tired, always working, and somehow never free. Because every price tag in every store has a second line. It's written in a currency you never learn to count. Not dollars, hours, hours of your one single life. And once you see that second line, you cannot unsee it. So meet Tick. Tick is 1 hour of Maya's life. A little golden pocket watch with 2 skinny legs and a face that's always politely smiling because Tick never complains. Tick just gets spent. And here's what makes him different from every dollar you've ever touched. Maya gets exactly 24 of him a day. No raise, no bonus, no overtime. 24. And when one is spent, he's gone forever. You can print more dollars. Nobody has ever printed one more hour. And here's why you never noticed. Your wallet refills. Every payday the number climbs back up and your brain quietly files money under renewable. But the hours only ever drain one direction. There's no payday for time. No deposit lands at midnight and puts yesterday back. So you guard the thing that comes back and you spill the thing that doesn't. Backwards. Completely backwards. My name is Nick, and stores price things in dollars for one simple reason. Dollars feel refillable. Payday comes, the number resets, the pain fades. If every store had to show the price in hours of your life, half the mall would look like a crime scene. So this video is the converter. By the end, you'll read every price tag in your real currency. And fair warning, some of your favorite purchases are about to look very different. Start where Maya starts. The number on her offer letter, $22 an hour, that's the wage she believes. It's also the first lie. Because 22 is what the job pays on paper. It is not what Maya actually sells an hour of her life for. To find that number, you have to count everything the job really takes. So count it. The commute, an hour a day unpaid. Getting ready in the morning on her own time. The lunch break she doesn't get paid for but can't leave. And the hour on the couch afterward, too drained to do anything except scroll and recover. That's the job too. Added up in Maya hands over about 11 hours of her day to get paid for 8. Then the paycheck itself gets carved. Taxes take their slice off the top. Then come the costs that only exist because the job exists. Gas, work shoes, the delivery she orders on nights she's too wrecked to cook. Run the honest math, hours given versus money kept, and an hour of Maya's life sells for about $11. Not 22, 11. One tick, $11. Burn that number in. Now walk back to that phone box on her lap. $1,000 divided by $11 an hour. That's 91 hours. 91 ticks gone. At 8 billable hours a day, that's more than 2 full weeks of her life. Standing, lifting, smiling at strangers. The tag said $1,000. The second line says 11 working days of you. And once you start converting, you can't stop. The $6 latte, 33 minutes of Maya. The $18 delivery ordered to skip 25 minutes of cooking, an hour and a half of work. She worked longer for the food than the food saved her. The $66 a month of subscription she forgot she even has. 6 hours, every month, forever. A quiet tax on her calendar. Oh, and sales. Sales are my favorite lie. 40% off, the sign screams, and your brain files it as winning. But run the second line. That markdown jacket is still 5 hours of your life for a jacket you didn't walk in needing. A discount on something that costs you an evening isn't saving. It's just a cheaper way to lose the evening. Nobody ever got rich collecting discounts on things they never needed. This is why it's only $6 works on you. Nobody on earth would say it's only 33 minutes of my one life. Dollars are designed to feel small. Hours never feel small. That's the whole trick. They sell to you in the currency that doesn't hurt. Now meet Dario. Same warehouse, same wage, and a brand new finance truck gleaming in the parking lot. $580 a month, do the conversion. At his real wage, that's 53 hours. Every single month, the first Monday, the first Tuesday, and half of Wednesday, Dario is not working for his family or his future. He's working for a parked truck. He doesn't know it. His paycheck just arrives pre-spent. And when Maya sees that truck now, she doesn't feel jealous anymore. She counts the Mondays and asks the cruelest question. Who is the truck even for? Dario sits inside it where he can't see it. The people who do see it are strangers in traffic for about 8 seconds. 8 seconds of audience. 53 hours of cost. Every month. That's the exchange rate on impressing people who will never know your name. An upgrade stack. The bigger apartment. 9 more hours a month. The premium everything. A few more here, a few more there. One day you look up and the first 3 days of every week are pre-sold before you even wake up. That's what lifestyle actually is. A standing order on your hours. You didn't buy things. You sold weeks. But the conversion runs both ways, and this is where it flips. Some purchases hand hours back. The slow cooker that turned 6 frantic dinners into 1 lazy Sunday. The washing machine that gave humanity its Saturdays back. When a thing costs 7 hours once and returns 2 hours every single week, that's not spending. That's the best trade on earth. So the question is never can I afford it. The question is, does this thing eat my hours or feed them? So here's the rule that changed Maya's checkout line forever. Before she buys anything, she divides the price by 11 and she says the hours out loud. This jacket is 9 hours of me. This gadget is 2 shifts. Most things die right there in her hand. Not because she suddenly grew discipline, because the real price finally walked into the room. And listen, some things survive the test. The concert tickets with her mom. 6 hours and she'd pay it twice without blinking. The flight to her best friend's wedding, worth every tick. That's the point of the test. It doesn't stop you from spending. It shows you what you actually love instead of what you were numbed into grabbing. Spending isn't the enemy. Spending blind is. One more twist before the end. An hour you don't sell to a price tag can be sold to your future instead. Money you keep can be put to work. Some of you have already met Buck, the little dollar in the hard hat. Same machine next gear. Hours become dollars, dollars become little workers, and the workers buy back your future hours. That's the entire wealth loop in one sentence. Convert hours into dollars once, then let the dollars buy your hours back forever. And no, I'm not your financial advisor. I'm a guy with a cartoon stopwatch, but the loop is real. And watch out for the spiral because it's sneaky. You work long hours, so you're exhausted. Because you're exhausted, you buy convenience. Delivery, subscriptions, gadgets, little apologies to yourself. Because you buy convenience, you need more money. Because you need more money, you work longer hours. Around and around, faster every year, and it never once occurs to you that the wheel itself is the problem. Half of what you buy, you only need because of the job you took to afford it.
Yep.
Because here's the ending nobody prints on any tag. Rich was never a dollar amount. The billionaire gets 24 ticks a day. Maya gets 24. Nobody gets 25, and you can't buy them back at the end. A dying billionaire would trade the entire pile for one more ordinary Tuesday, and the market would refuse the offer. The only real scoreboard is how many of your 24 you keep. Freedom isn't a yacht. Freedom is a Tuesday that nobody owns but you.
Yep.
Last scene. Maya's in a checkout line, cart half full, holding a $99 something she grabbed on autopilot. She flips the tag in her head, 9 hours. She stands there for one long second, and she puts it back on the shelf. Walking out, the cart is lighter, and something in her chest is lighter too. She didn't save $99. She kept a Friday. And somewhere, one little golden hour clocks out, stretches, and walks home. Off the books. Hers. So tomorrow, when you pull out your card, run the one-line math. Divide the price by your real wage. Say the hours out loud. That's it. That's the entire practice, because you were never spending money. Money is just the middleman. You are spending hours of the only life you will ever get, and now you know the exchange rate. So look at the thing in your cart right now. How many hours is it? And is it worth that much of you?